Hallo Bürger dieser Welt. In den nächsten 20 Minuten wird ein sehr wichtiges Video gezeigt, das aufzeigt, was derzeit wirklich geschieht. Nehmt euch die Zeit. Bis dann.
The next minutes could change your life forever.
Now, how many of you have had the privilege of reading the 1949 novel written by George Orwell entitled 1984? You've seen the movie, right? What was the job of Winston Smith? To rewrite history, right? To destroy the original paper documents and transcribe a new history in a format that could be better controlled, in a system of extreme socialism, which was kept alive by the society's preoccupation with being at war. After watching this film, people ask, how could people let things get this way?
You can't physically control your target population. There's not enough of you. Yes, you can do it through people in uniform, which is manipulating the target population to police the target population, but you can't do it en masse. What you need to do is control the perceptions of the population, because perception is everything. Perception dictates what you believe, what you don't believe, what you'll challenge, what you won't challenge, what you'll accept, you won't accept, support, won't accept, support, everything. Once they've got your perceptions, they've got you, and they've got your life, and they've got the collective perception. They have humanity. This is why they want to control the information that people receive and to marginalize alternative ways of looking at the world. Because where do perceptions come from? They come from information received. When I look at the world, I see vast numbers of people who are perceptually.
Es gab mir ein persönliches Verständnis dafür, wie einfach es für ein paar Leute ist, so viele zu kontrollieren. Alles, was sie tun müssen, ist die Norm der Gesellschaft zu bestimmen, was als richtig und falsch angesehen wird. Moralisch und unmoralisch, gut und böse, gesund und wahnsinnig, möglich und unmöglich. Und sie bauen, was ich eine stressfreie Zone nenne. Wenn sie ihr Leben in dieser Zone der Wahrnehmung leben und damit, was sie glauben, sagen und denken, dann werden Leute sie in Ruhe lassen, weil sie als normal eingestuft werden.
This is the new normal.
This is the new normal until item soon. We'll see what happens.
You know, you lose your freedoms, you do what you're told, and things get more iron-fisted all the time.
This basically conditioning schedule of putting people through this panic again and again and again and again.
It's because they're using isolation as a weapon, and in war.
Remember the swine flu scare of 1976? That was the year the U.S. government told us all that swine flu could turn out to be a killer that could spread across the nation. And Washington decided that every man, woman, and child in the nation should get a shot to prevent a nationwide outbreak, a pandemic. 46 million of us obediently took the shot. And now 4,000 Americans are claiming damages from Uncle Sam amounting to $3.5 billion because of what happened when they took that shot.
These initiatives that Bill Gates has been supporting for a very long time through Microsoft and Gavi, this whole ID 2020.
Uganda is Africa's largest refugee host country. It has been rolling out a biometric data system with the help of the United Nations. The UN says it's logged 1 million people so far, and urban refugees are still being counted.
Got the World Bank and all these other organizations, the UN and all that, they're all pushing for this, that this is a big 2030 sustainable development goal. And somehow now we have this novel coronavirus, and suddenly now we have the justification, the catalyst for bringing in all of these systems, UBI, the digital IDs, a huge acceleration of these agendas all coming together under what is basically this perfect storm that just seems way too perfect.
But the thing is, the one asset we still all have is public perception. If the public in general don't swallow this medicine, then this plan won't work. So the best thing we can do is expose it for what it is. If people see it for what it is, and people say, enough of this, you're not going to control my life over a glorified flu, you know, then maybe we can stave this off. Because, yeah, the agenda includes full-on digital ID. We did a major report how in the little tiny European country of Estonia, they've got digital ID, taxes, banking records, everything
all
tied to one ID.
One central place.
And that's basically what this is leading to here as well. It's a one ring to rule it all type of situation. I mean, think about how many other things could be affected if they wanted to make them penalties or conditions. If you haven't got the vaccine, if you haven't been cleared, well, maybe you can't do other things that don't even have to do with going out in public. Maybe you can't access your social media accounts or buy things on marketplaces that you want to do. Maybe your tax returns will be in question. You know, all kinds of stuff could be used as dangling carrots and punishments, you know, rewards and incentives and punishments and conditions to get people to comply with this.
I think we're in the middle of a massive experiment worldwide. And that
Where's the guinea pigs?
Maybe the experiment is, will people listen to scientists?